So professional activities here. My focus is a 10th passed boy, how best he can go out and earn more than 500 rupees per day. Now their basic income is 500 rupees, 700 rupees per day. Even either here, they go as a labor. Right? So my focus is that, and any girl who has studied only 5th, how can she earn better than today? Now, so we cannot dream too much. If I get 100,000 computers, I have so many friends, people who sponsor. They come and put a big computer labs, XYZ also, it will not work out because they have no basic education. So, skill development through these are the possibilities we have. Most focusedly, lab technicians, nursing staff. I'll be with you for a go to lunch, then once you fresh up, then go to hospital, right? Hospital and school you would like to. Okay, first school closed by 3:34, right? But it's already 1:30. Half an hour we cannot complete lunch, right? 2:30, 2:33 we'll reach school. School visit, sir. Then hospital visit. Then you relax for a while. Evening we will have a dinner possible. Hopefully we will try to organize some cultural activity for you. Let's see how things was to give education. Second is my whole focus was on drinking water. So you forget about the agriculture water. Big projects overnight I cannot build. At least give pure drink, at least drinkable water, not contaminated water to take care of health. All of us know that. I am a doctor. Many doctors may be there here. 70% of the health issues are depending on the drinking water. So I want to control. If I control the drinking water purity, naturally OPD in hospitals will come down drastically. I know, sir. That was my. So I was focusing on purifying water and tap water. Jal Jeevan Mission, you know very well the activity. Jal Jeevan Mission, I am trying my level best to improve, but no funds. Because Jal Jeevan Mission may 45% will give central government. State government has to pay 45%. We have no money to utilize the central government schemes also. It is so difficult here. So my focus is to get Jal Jeevan Mission, give tap water to every family. That's my second priority altogether. Third priority is the skill development immediately. Because I go to villages, I go to everywhere. People ask me, sir, kuch kaam do. Give little work, we are ready to do anything. Right? Give me sweeper post do. Kuch to bhi do. We are ready to work. Salary, give 3,000 rupees. Give 5,000 rupees, more than sufficient for family. Imagine their psychology. Yesterday, one handicapped girl come to my house. She says that, sir, I am scheduled caste girl. With great difficulty, I studied up to the diploma. I will commit suicide, sir, if I don't take care of my family. She is not married, but parents. I said, my job dunga, I will give job to you. What is the salary? Sir, 5,000 is more than sir, to survive. Imagine what will get 5,000 rupees. She is all requesting for a job to feed their parents. Monthly 5,000 rupees is more than sufficient. I can tell you these are thousands of stories. I said, definitely I will give you a job, not an issue. I will write to the collector. A special category somewhere we will try to accommodate, don't worry. I see Sanjana Bhatta. Such a bad scenario. That's my third priority. Create some jobs. Wherever it is possible. I am talking to the people, because I am a corporate man, I can communicate with people. I am talking to different textile companies. भाई थोड़ा टेक्सटाइल का यहाँ पे रखो आप, थोड़ा स्टिचिंग का या कटिंग का, जीन्स बनाने का, टी शर्ट बनाने का. There so many industries are there in
Bangalore around. So I am regularly in touch with them, trying to convince them. They are scared. यार आपका political बहुत खराब है. Your political scenario is so threatening. Everybody asks commission, X, Y, Z. I am promising that. No, I am there. I will take care of you. I will protect your interests. Don't worry. Come and establish something. In case I don't do this, will not create a basic employment, crime rate will drastically go up. That is another biggest issue for us. Highest crime rate just because of no education, no employment. And absolutely they are free for 9 months. After rainfall harvesting, absolutely no work for another 9 months. They have to either go, they have to migrate or be ideal at home, thinking I'm wrong. You know very well. They sit at home, go to social media, free time, and some politician will tempt them, usko maro. So they get involved into all these stupid things. Camera. I am serving as a party cadre as the National Secretary for OBC Morcha. I called Valmiki, Valmiki community here. Because India it is a Dalit, either a SC or ST, but in Andhra Pradesh, in this particular area, we are considered to be a OBC. Now I am the National Secretary, OBC Morcha in Bharatiya Janata Party. And I am nominated as the Independent Director for Bharat Electronics, PSU sir. I am serving both the situations. So I travel across India, visiting so many states. None of the areas we have this sort of scenario, drinking water or agriculture water scenario anywhere. We are repeatedly requesting the government's officer to provide us with all these activities. And you will be shocked to know the literacy rate here. Very, very poor literacy rate. Madam sir was telling Kerala is supposed to be the highest literacy rate. You know madam, what is the literacy rate? Women literacy rate is only 18%. And people who pass the degree, who have completed the graduation from our area is 1%. Single digit is of 1%. And the people who have passed the degree and done the post-graduation is 0.2%. So we are trying our level best to improve it. But still, overnight, this cannot be done. So what is the hindrance? Government is running so many schemes to improve the literacy. We are giving so many facilities to improve the literacy. Why it's not growing? It's a question again. The biggest answer is migration. We don't have agriculture. We have, you go and see, sir, beautiful lands. Soil is very beautiful soil. If we give water, we can really, it will be very fertile. But we don't give water. No projects. So what do they do? On basis of a rainfall, one crop is been yielded. That's all it is. That lasts for only 3 months work. After 3 months, how do they eat? How do they take care of their families? They migrate. This area has the India's biggest migration towards other places. India's biggest migration. My constituency, Adoni, has a population of 265,000 people. Every year, we register 1 lakh people migrating to different areas. 50% of my constituency. You have to note it down there, sir. It's very, very serious affair. 50% of the population in my constituency, they migrate. They go to different areas of the state, which is fertile. Go to Vijayawada, Guntur, Hyderabad. You go to Hyderabad, all building construction workers are very skilled people. from our area. Not only from my constituency, other are surrounded 5 constituencies, they migrate and they take care of their families. Another big issue, social issue is when they are going for we call it Swiggy, and that's a specific name, it is called Swiggy. Migrating people, migrating labor. While they are going for Swiggy, they take the children also along with them. So literacy dropped like. They more particularly girl child. They cannot leave the girl here, right? For an example, 10 years girl, 15 years girl, 20 years girl. So they cannot live at home with their grandparents in unsecured situations. Security is a big issue for them. So they take the girl along with them, they take the children along with them, and for the boys to their support, right? They calculate coolie, right? They calculate the everyday wages. So if both wife and husband working, per day 500 rupees, 1000 rupees they get. If their children are also working, sir, please take tea, sir. It's a story, sad story I'm trying to explain you, but tomorrow you are going to be the true bureaucrats for us, great officers for us. We would like to really explain to you. I tell this my assembly very clearly. I tell wherever I go, I tell Narendra Modi ji several times this. I take time and explain this. Today I got an opportunity to explain you people what exactly we are suffering with. Now we are running separate schools for those children who are migrating for labor, daily. So we are running around 80 schools in this district, 50 children under one NGO to take care of them. They give morning breakfast, lunch anyhow will be provided in the school, evening snack, night dinner, and take care of them at a school or a sheltered place to improve the literacy. But it's not growing that way because parents are insecure, or they won't take their boys help or so, whatever the activity it is. And since there is no education, nobody question. They don't have much knowledge about things, but they don't question. So it has been taken advantage by the officers, by the politicians, local gundas. They exploit. And about sir was talking about the health issues, right? We have area hospital trying to give the facilities, but not up to the mark. We'll go and see. Exclusively, we have MCH hospital, Mother and Child Hospital, established by central government. You can't imagine, average deliveries happen in the MCH is monthly 450 on average. Biggest number. In district headquarters, Kurnool, around 500 to 600. But it's too far away. I told you we had to travel 120 kilometers from this area. We have a demand that to improve 50 bedded MCH to 100 bedded HM, but it's still taking time. There is a great demand. And biggest problem for us is the emergencies. Something happens here, need tertiary care. Primary care we can manage, even to the extent of secondary care we can manage. But tertiary care absolutely we are lacking. We have to travel, no other way. Traveling road is like that, and traveling time is around, if you go by, all of us we go by car, it taking 2 hours. But in a bus or an ambulance or a patient, definitely it takes 3 hours. We cannot go that speed what we are going, no, sir. I am also a doctor. I am basically a dentist, sir. Not doctor, general dentist. I run for myself, before I come to politics, I start this. I run a chain of dental clinics, sir, under the brand name of Partha Dental. I am on my name, Dr. Partha Sarvi, Partha. I run around 130 clinics across 4 states, sir. Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, sir. That's basically my profession before I become the MLA. As a doctor, I understand so many things. I would like to correct. We are trying to improve the basic services, primary services, secondary services, but still it is time taking for us because government cannot give approvals just like that because out of financial burden on these areas. So we are a lot of suffering with the activities. And another biggest problem is unemployment. This Adoni earlier, I am talking about 30 years back, we had so many spinning and ginning mills. Because our land is very fertile, cotton is the biggest crop, 78% of the agriculture is cotton. We have the second biggest cotton market here. Again, well exploited because no education for them. Measurements se leke, everything is being exploited. And you go and ask, randomly you go and ask anybody. Go to a town, wherever it is, village, anywhere, randomly go and ask anybody. Nobody is educated beyond 10th here. Any young boy, even recent days also, young boy, 10th is the last. For girls, 2nd, 3rd, 5th is the last. There is a forcible push-up. Unemployment is an issue. Other side, our Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu, he dreams that quantum computers, quantum valleys, high-tech technology, X, Y, Z, all these been explained well, other areas. Whereas we are basic education, basic activity, basic employment. We are trying to improve skill development, right? Basic skills, like a tailoring, like any other activity. But it's not still very active. And all the ginning mills, spilling mills were established earlier were there here, got closed down because of the political reasons. You know, politician will get involved to every business. So, they'll be shut down 20-30 years back. Absolutely no employment source for our youth. We are trying to initiate, I myself go to different places, requesting or presenting myself to come and invest here for few factories and all, but it's not happening because they are worried about again the same political scenarios. And last government was too bad. This is now better. Still people are not getting confidence. We are trying to, and you know that tomorrow and day after tomorrow we are running a big investment summit in Visakhapatnam of Andhra Pradesh to attract the investors to establish factories over here. So unemployment is a big issue. That's properly planned. No, we should not educate people. We should not establish roads. No, and sir was asking officers. You can't believe. Go to any office in Adoni or any area in 5-6 constituencies, any office, MPDO office, MRO office, health sector, any municipality, anywhere, 50% of the seats are vacant. Officers will not come here to work just because of their family reasons, domestic reasons. Their children will not get good education here, no good hospitals, no good roads, and rest of other reasons. We are suffering with the good officers not coming to this area. Finally, we have an RDO rank, a sub-collector rank here. Fresh I.A.エส will be posted here. He will be waiting for the day to be promoted immediately as soon as possible to shift themselves to other areas. So, because of the living standards over here. That is also a big problem for us. With all this, we are trying to improve our area the best possible ways. Municipality has got 43 wards. 43. This is, surprisingly, this is the second origin municipality. This became municipality somewhere 65 years back. But continued to be a municipality. Never all the municipalities started later this become corporations and they improved. But this continued to be the municipality with the same 43 wards, 43 councillors and a municipal chairman. Is the political scenario. Anyway, we are sitting this as a council hall. So, we are running the way, trying. Me becoming the MLA, I just became MLA 2024, 1.5 years back exactly. My key focus on 2-3 things. My focus is, number one is, me being educated, literally raised is my focus. I was repeatedly asking the government, improve education, everything will improve. People will start questioning it. So, improving the schools, establishing a lab, computer lab, this lab, that lab, and extra rooms. Many of the schools, you have 500 children, you'll have only 4 teachers. This been properly represented to the government. Recently DSC हुआ हमारे पास, recently DSC exam में I got highest number of teacher posts in Adoni and constituency. I got 1008 teacher posts. Imagine what was the deficiency before me coming here as MLA. 1000 new teachers joined here. Now we are okay with the teaching.